Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 3, and in this episode of our season with Kyle Busch's number 18 Mint M&M's Toyota Camry, we're going to be completing race 14 of 36, the Pocono 400 at Pocono Raceway. In the last episode, we did the famous Coca-Cola 600, finished in 6th place, and yeah, that completely deferred the way things went at Dover and Richmond and even Kansas. There was also the Atlanta race where I sped at pit road, finished 9th. I probably could have won that one as well, but we had one at Las Vegas, and we hadn't had a race, I guess, that good at a 1.5 mile track since Las Vegas, so that was always really nice to see. We're using this green car at Pocono just because it's a very green track, probably the most green track with all the trees in all of NASCAR, given the location that it's in. But Kevin Harvick's still our points leader, of course, by 103 points over Brad Keselowski. Keselowski is 31 points in front of me, and then, well, we did really pull away from Kyle Larson after Charlotte just because he finished in 27th and he started absolutely terrible. And then Truex is a good 14 points behind me. The closest anybody else is to passing would be Denny Hamlin. He was just 4 points back. But, I mean, we're not on a complete decline. We're trying to get our shit together, and I'm confident in things staying better with Pocono because my favorite track in all of NASCAR, and my favorite track to race at in this game because this is probably like the best performance a NASCAR game has had with Pocono. Like, it's more competent than NASCAR Thunder 2004. Maybe it's more fun racing in NASCAR Thunder 2003, and I haven't seen that yet because I haven't been able to play that game that much. And then they got NASCAR 2005, doesn't even have the game, and that, so yeah, NASCAR 2005 is a garbage game. It doesn't have this track. This game is automatically better than NASCAR 2005. Not really. I've really grown to hate this game and love NASCAR Heat 2 so much more. It's a slight difference, but it ruins everything. But let's get to qualifying and see if we can get a start. At least on the inside, not too far back in the field. I'm going to be using setup 5 in this race. Whenever I first played the game, this is one of the tracks that I really wanted to race at on release day, and I did. And I freaking loved it. It was a struggle. I wasn't finishing that well because I wasn't that used to the game yet, but still I could tell the racing was really something else. Like, even better than NASCAR Heat 2 was. And I kind of like this track in NASCAR Heat 2, but the ping pong was very easily ruining everything. And that can do the same thing here, but I think in this game, it's a little less sensitive, but with the loose setup, it's probably going to just be just as bad. I've just got to make sure I don't go riding up into people that much. If I do, don't hit them in the wrong place, because you know the quarter panels are sensitive. And then whenever you're 3 wide, which I hope doesn't happen, that'll probably happen a lot in turn 2 if we go 3 wide. Do not hit that outside wall. I was not paying attention to my turn 3 entry, which, hey, by the way, I did not call turn 4. I'm on setup 5, this will be a loser setup, and I'm getting tight off of every fucking corner. So this qualifying session might not even be in the top 20. No, it's 16th, and that's still not good because I'm on the outside. And for whatever reason, whenever you start on the outside of Pocono, bad things are prone to happening because it's a struggle to get to the inside. The guy that's in front of you that you want to drop behind, he slows down so freaking much, and might as well just drive around him on the outside if possible and probably get run into the wall off of turn 1. But our pole sitter is Kevin Harvick. Kyle Larson starting in 2nd, so we can just basically lay ourselves down and get fucked because our main competitors, most recent times, are just all the way up there. But they switched us to the inside. Someone up front got us into the back. Please tell me it is freaking Kevin Harvick. I'm not exactly concerned about Kyle Larson, to be honest, because he just finished so freaking badly. Did I just see a blue car on the pole? Kevin Harvick's got blue cars, but I don't know. Kurt Busch. My brother got us into the back. Well, that freaking sucks. Because I like it whenever he starts up there. But it was a worthy sacrifice. Where is my driver going? What is the field doing? Look at this. There's like freaking 4 lanes of traffic, and they're just scattered all over the place. NASCAR Heat 3. I mean, they've been doing this since NASCAR Evolution, but golly, it's so stupid. Okay, I'm trying to side draft Paul Menard, and we do. He's having a seizure, but that's okay. It's okay to have a seizure every now and then. Check up for turn 1. Good. Oh, we got to run underneath Paul Menard, or whatever, Menard's car, Ryan Blaney. Why is Ryan Blaney driving Menard's car? He's not Paul Menard. I hate that. That is so dumb. But yeah, we got to run right above that yellow line, so that was great. I'm not going to try making a pass right here. That would not be a smart idea. We're just going to set up the corner. Wow, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. just really sent it up the track. We're 3 wide. Okay, Ryan Blaney, go ahead, get by. And side draft Stenhouse. And, well, we're in 8th place, so that's good. Trying to hug the bottom. Get it? Hugs, because the car next to me is sponsored by Hugs. I accidentally made that joke without even trying to. Jimmy Johnson is doing pretty decent for a 2018 season compared to what actually happened in reality. Always running in the freaking 10th between 20th. Okay, just check up a little bit. trying to get it, or get back down to the bottom. Kyle Larson's already freaking fallen back, but Kevin Harvick is still leading this race. So, yeah, I'm not concerned about Kyle Larson right now. We really went from, I was going to say 16th, 15th to 5th in like a lap and a half. Now, this is not the track going easy on me. This is, I guess, me just making well-timed moves and some shit. No Kyle Larson. Eric Jones kind of ruined that entire corner, but I don't know if it was my fault for trying to make the pass. And now, I'm basically just me blocking for 4th place because there ain't no way I'm getting to one of those guys, except for maybe Ryan Blaney, who is seriously on the move right now. Oh, looks like Clint Boyer got a run on me. I don't know how. Like, I am trying so hard to set up my corners perfectly. I am trying to drop in behind him so I'm not stuck on the outside going into turn 1 right here. So, back to 5th place. Oh, gosh. Trying to not run him over. And now I'm getting passed by a bunch of cars. That's Ryan Blaney. So, I guess it was like Joey Logano or something up in 3rd place or whatever. Man, I was about to get a really good stage finish. Now I'm going to be freaking 7th place because this car is taking worn tires way too freaking badly, if you ask me. Like, good lord, I am so damn weak right now. This car's not good unless I have someone to draft off of, but now we're all out of downforce. Screw this freaking game and its tire wear, because they're evidently not taking any. Eric Jones, you idiot! I'm trying to stop losing positions. I'm trying to gain positions. Fuck this game. 9th place. Yay! It was going to be 4th place. They all just stacked up behind me, and those guys were so freaking far away that my car was just completely gone, no horsepower. Kept on getting runs on me, and finally Clint Boyer got underneath me. I am short-tempered because I'm tired of this game. I don't want to play this game, but I want to get out of the way so I can play some NASCAR 84 when it comes out. Kevin Harvick won't stop winning this championship so freaking dominantly. At least Kyle Larson still somehow managed to finish behind me. Screw you, Eric Jones. Just screw you. I don't want to have anything to do with you, I swear. How much fuel we're going to need? We're going to put in 1 can. We'll get 4 tires. I'm pretty sure that's what they'd be doing. I mean, with how this car is driving, it's got to be 4 tires, right? And we don't have any damage repair. I'm surprised we can get damage whenever we got hit right there. Okay, so we're coming to this restart on the inside, and we do have really good restarts. We're further up ahead, so maybe we can get closer to the leaders than we were last time, and maybe battle for the stage win. We'll probably not get it. Stage 2 is 6 laps. A while ago I was practicing this race, and it was 7 laps, so I have no idea why it can't tell me how many laps it actually is. I'm not even on manual transmission, so I don't know what this restart is right now, and why. Okay, just trying not to go too freaking low. Good lord, I made a better corner, but it still ruined the entire exit. Okay, 5th place. Drafting off of Keselowski. You're going to duck underneath him. Getting a good run. Check up. Arc the corner properly. It's going to run into him. I don't know how to avoid stuff like this if I make the corner properly, but then they sit in the way whenever I come off the corner. Got to run on Joey Logano. Gonna really hold the brakes quite well. Just run on the apron a little bit. I'm gonna try to draft with Truex and possibly clear Logano. And it looks like I can't tell if it's gonna happen. He won't stop weebling and wobbling back and forth, changing lanes. Okay, now we got 5 laps to go, so we got 1 more lap than last time. I just gotta hang on to the draft of these guys and see if I can really battle them. And once I get in front of them, then that's where we're gonna have the same problems we did a while ago, except worse, because these are the leaders. They're the fastest. I'm so tired of Kevin Harvick. Like, this season, I hated him enough as it was, but this season is making me hate him more. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired of this. But this is your big 3 right here. This is literally 2018 at Pocono. This is it. Kevin Harvick in the lead, Truex in 2nd, and Kyle Busch in 3rd. The way it ought to be. Except it's not exactly organized like that in the points. This is just right now. So I'm just racing these guys. My car is going up the track, but Truex and Harvick's is not, because biased video game. I mean, their cars might be set up better, so who am I to judge? Just gonna try sticking with these guys. Really good run the front stretch. Anytime you get a run, it's just because of the freaking draft, of course. Trying to set up a perfect corner and possibly get around Truex, if anything. The car's just so freaking tight off the damn corner right now. Could I at least push Truex past Kevin Harvick? Because that would be good for me. 1 less point for Harvick. We're just running to the outside because I'm just trying to find somewhere to go. I can't do anything right now. Just basically sit behind him. Okay, we got to run right here. We'll get underneath him. We'll try whatever this is. We're both on the throttle the same amount. Kevin Harvick is getting away. I don't know what to tell you guys about that. There's no reason why my car drove up into him. He was on the throttle as well, and he was sticking it fine. I'm trying to pull Harvick back towards me, or pull myself towards him, actually. Trying to clear Martin Truex Jr., but passing someone is basically just this heavy waste of time if you're trying to get to the leader. Okay, and we cleared Truex. Oh my goodness, almost ran into the wall. And now all these guys are catching up to this. This is Keselowski right there, Joey Logano. Joey Logano was actually using his regular paint scheme, so I don't know how I got him confused a while ago. Okay, just check up for turn 2, good. And decent run off, and I think we're possibly closing back into Kevin Harvick, but I don't know if anything's going to actually happen. I am so good in turn 1, and now I'm right behind Kevin Harvick, probably enough to possibly get a run somewhere if we just don't take turn 2 too badly. We're just really close to him right now. I don't know if trying to pass him would be a bad idea, to be honest, though. It's just, I'll mess up this corner. Don't mess it up. Okay, that was okay. He's too far away. If you ask me, I mean, I don't know if I could really try anything right here, so that's just what we got. That was a really good turn 3, better than any turn 3 I've previously taken. If I had one more lap, on these worn-ass tires, then maybe I could have gotten to Kevin Harvick. That went way better than the first stage. With the first stage had done like that, then I've been a better chance of beating him in the second one. So there's the results right there. Kevin Harvick just dominating this thing, and I'm the second best right now. I'm outrunning Brad Keselowski again. Well, a while ago I almost did, but then I didn't. But yeah, outrunning Brad Keselowski, so I'm keeping him from gaining too many points on me in this race. Let's just hope that we finish in front of all these guys. So pit stops again. Gonna have to definitely get 4 tires. We had more laps than last time, so if they did it last time, they're gonna do it this time. And yeah, we're gonna have to get 1.5 cans, no damage repair. There's the 4 tires. Don't know if I even want to try making adjustments because I was able to close in on Kevin Harvick with this car. I don't know why we lost 14 positions. It has to be a terrible idea on their part because if I did something shorter, then I would have wound up having a terrible ending to this race and having to take a pit stop and some shit. Their car's going to be worse, and they're going to have to take pit stops. I don't know if that was really worth it, but we're going to spend a large portion of our time at the end of this race just trying to get back up front. Okay, underneath Jimmy. Riding close to that yellow line. Trying to rear in these guys, because that slows me down and speeds them up, so we'll just try to keep it tucked right behind them. Okay, we're up to 10th, so good restart. Oh my goodness, game. So I was second place, lost 14 spots, which means I was like 15th, I guess, and now I've gained like 5 spots into restart or something. I mean, we were on the inside, so I guess that would be accurate. Freaking Ricky Stenhouse Jr. with this darn Hugs car. Wow, Ryan Blaney. That was an interesting corner. I don't know how he managed to get his car to do that. I can't stop hitting this 47 car because I'm tightening up. Basically, all these guys in front of me, except for Kevin Harvick, should be way slower than me. So I don't know what the hell's going on right now. Okay, just stay in the draft. Allmendinger won't stop side drafting me, ruining my momentum through the freaking front stretch. I'm really trying to cut down and block him so he doesn't get back around me. Okay, that was decent. Here comes Eric Jones again. Alright, got a run, passing Stenhouse. Heavy side draft. Oh my goodness, this run is scaring me. Good turn 2. Very good turn 2. What the hell happened to Stenhouse? I had nothing to do with that. His car is fine, so he just probably lost his shit. He ain't got any shit. Wrecky shit house. Okay. Just got them brakes. We're moving our way through the field. I want a caution. That's what I want. We're going to have green flag pit stops with the hell some of these guys in front of me and all the guys behind me did. So that's got to mean we're going to have green flag pit stops, and we should have a caution because they can't enter pit road properly. Because otherwise, it sucks. Because to be able to possibly win this race, at least, have a shot. Martin Truex Jr. is trying to get underneath Kevin Harvick right now. We're not hitting the outside wall off of turn 1, so that's good. We're still with these guys, slowly moving away through the field, and there is the caution. I'm in 7th place. None of the guys in front of me are pitting. I wish Kevin Harvick, for whatever reason, was pitting and got sent to the back, because that would be awesome. 6 laps remaining, 8 laps on fuel, so we're good on that. That's exactly what I needed. We're on the inside. We're 7th place. A while ago, it was 9th place, and I was able to close it on Kevin Harvick. We're even closer this time. We're 7th place. So, maybe we can make things happen. The tires aren't as fresh. We've only got 3 laps, but I think 3 laps might just be enough. Kevin Harvick is not having the best of restarts. He's not having the best of restarts. I'm taking this shit. I'm taking this shit really close to the yellow line. Okay, we're side by side with the leader for the first time this race. And there goes Ryan Blaney ruining everything. There goes Ryan Blaney ruining everything. That brings out a caution. I've got 2 seconds of damage, and I don't know how much that's going to slow me down. So I'll make it a green-white checkered. See, now we're further up ahead, but we're on the outside. I don't know if I actually have a better chance now. But Ryan Blaney, fuck you. You're dumb. You're so dumb. I mean, he's going for it. This is what he's got to do. But he's making it 3 wide at Pocono. You can't make it 3 wide at Pocono, stupid head. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be actually a good restart or what. Okay, we're having one. We're having one. Okay, underneath Keselowski. Try again. Just try again. Can I clear him before I get into turn 1 or something so I ain't got to deal with being side by side? There we go. Okay, check up. And that makes Kevin Harvick check up. I honestly don't care if Ryan Blaney wins this race, and I don't. Ryan Blaney got his first win of his career at this track in this year. So, absolutely. I think it was this race as well, if I'm correct. I don't remember. Or maybe it was 2017. I'm getting everything all confused. Okay, just duck it down real good into turn 2. Trying to hold both these guys up. Ryan Blaney is getting away. I would like to win this race because I have not won yet at Pocono in these NASCAR heat games. In the Cup Series, that is. I don't know if I won there in one of the other series, but it would be glorious if I did. My car is washing up the track. I hate this shit. Okay, I've got Ryan Blaney's draft, so Kevin Harvick should not be able to pull up beside me. If I pull up in front of him, he checks up. I know they do that in this game. 1 lap to go. Can I please do this for just 1 lap? Maybe I'm fast enough to possibly gainy on the Ryan Blaney. I don't know about that because it'd just be draft. Oh my gosh, Kevin Harvick, you scare me. And I'm just trying to be courageous. Ricky Soundstreaker's outrunning Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick is falling behind because they're 3 wide. Okay, so we're not getting to Ryan Blaney. Good on you. And I'm Kyle Busch. Ryan Blaney outran Kyle Busch whenever he got his first win. It wasn't his 21 car, so it had to be 2017. Wow. Time has been flying by. All these years of NASCAR confused. I'm trying to block Truex so he doesn't get underneath me. Wow. Okay, well, I want Stenhouse to finish in front of Truex so that Truex doesn't get as many points as me. Or even close to it. Second place. I was just like, wow. We got second place at Pocono. We almost got first. But Ryan Blaney destroyed my race car at the first chance of that green-white checkered or whatever. I mean, it wasn't when it was 3 laps. And then he had a chance to outrun Kevin Harvick, and he did. So, I mean, it worked out in his favor in the end. But I'm not that pissed, that he got it, because we still got second place. We beat Kevin Harvick. I don't even know where Kevin Harvick finished. We're going to look at the results in a little bit. Kevin Harvick finished in 6th place and got both the stages won. So that's 10 points for both. And then I got like 9th in the first stage and then 2nd in the second one, or 3rd in the second one, something like that. I don't remember. So, I mean, after finishing 5 positions in front of him, maybe we gained like a point or something like that. Usually he just always gets more points than us. Kyle Larson finished in 11th place, so we're still pulling away from him. We basically outran everybody except for Ryan Blaney, but Ryan Blaney is like way back in like the bottom of the top 10 in points, so I don't have to be that concerned about him. Oh my goodness, these freaking stage racing. All this stage racing prevents my actual final result, 2nd place, from meaning that much because drivers behind me are getting more points than me. I hate this. Was I not 31 points behind Brad Keselowski going into the Pocono race? I finished in front of Brad Keselowski. It was very challenging. I spent all race trying to do it, and we did it. And we finished in front of Kevin Harvick. We did that too. Finished well in front of Kevin Harvick by a good 5 spots. But instead, we still lose points with Kevin Harvick, and we're the same amount of points behind Brad Keselowski that we were going into the race. Stage racing! Ruining everything. I work all race long, and my end result doesn't matter. NASCAR! Ooh, I hate your rules. Can this new CEO change this shit because this ain't fair to the people that work all race long and they get good finishes. Next up is Michigan, the Firekeepers Casino 400. We're going to use the regular M&M's paint scheme that we last used, I think, at Texas. That was also the same weekend that I used the red Skittles car with my red hair. Something like that. But yeah, Michigan, we should have a decent chance because I know that it was quite the easy track in NASCAR 8 too. And I remember racing at Michigan in the Xfinity and Truck Series whenever we got onto this game, and we're able to contend for wins and stuff, so it should be the same in the Cup Series. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.